Hi everybody, welcome back to Vanessa's Van Life Journey. I am here today to take a look at my intro video from over 2 years ago. Sometimes we have to take a look back at things to remember what was our initial plan, our initial purpose, and to remotivate and encourage ourselves to stay on track. So let's take a look back, y'all. Okay. Welcome to Vanessa, My Life, My Journey. I am here today with a different kind of video. I just want to let you guys know the different kind of content that I will be posting on this channel is going to be a variety of some of everything. I want to use this platform to encourage others, to motivate others, to show who I am as a person, and I am a multifaceted person. You guys, sometimes when you want a fresh start, a new start, sometimes you have to start all over, and that's what I did with my YouTube channels. At that time, I deleted my old channels and I started all over. And sometimes we learn from our mistakes. In the long run, I learned that really was a mistake to delete my channels. I could have just took my channels in a different direction, a new focus. But one thing also, back then, YouTube did not let you change your channel name. So if you wanted to change the focus of your channel, you couldn't change the name of your channel to match your new focus. So that is one reason why I deleted my old channels. But once I deleted the old channels, YouTube made a new feature where you can change your channel name, and I cannot be put in a box. And previously I had multiple YouTube channels to display the different sides of me, and I recently deleted all of those channels and started over. Some of the channels 2,000 subscribers. I probably had over 5,000 subscribers or more altogether. I had videos with 100,000 views on them, and I just got to a point where, number one, I want people to know all of me. And even though I had different channels displaying all of me, there wasn't one place where one person could come to and say, this is Vanessa. Hindsight is 2020. I've also learned through experience and this trial and tribulation of YouTube that sometimes you get frustrated and you do things irrationally without thinking, or you think that you did think it through, but you could have still went a different route. I do regret deleting my old YouTube channels because I had videos that had become viral. I can never get those videos back again, and it's not guaranteed that I will get in that momentum again. So when you work hard for something, I would suggest you not to delete your channels. If you want to change your focus, just work on changing your focus, and the people that you already have, or more than likely somebody is going to like that new focus, so you will already have a audience that you capture automatically. Oh, I see that she's funny. Oh, I see that she has a sense of humor. Oh, that I see that she's passionate. Oh, that I see that she likes to do different things. Oh, that I see that she's creative. I had different channels that were displaying all of those things separately. So I wanted to create a place where I can display who I am all in one place. This is why I show you guys all of me. I give you guys all of me in the raw. I try not to be anyone else, and I show you my creative side. I show you my funny side. I'm cry, I'm sad. This is why I show you guys all of me, because I want you to know that I am human. I'm not perfect. You know, sometimes when you have these YouTube channels that just focus on positive, and they focus on painting a perfect image of themselves, they really leave out the reality and the truth of the matter and who they really are. And that's why some people don't feel like they actually ever know some of these YouTubers. And so I wanted to create a space here on YouTube where I show you guys all of me, and I think I've accomplished that and achieved that. For some people, they're going to say, well, you're all over the place. Well, I'm a person that I have a lot of interests. I have a lot of talent. I have a lot of desire and a lot of passion for things. And you can't tell me not to be me. I'm going to be me. So I wanted to start over all the way from scratch. I wanted to have an audience I wanted to attract an audience that was interested in all of me, not just my motivational and encouraging talks, not just my craziness and my comedy, not just the different things that I'm interested in. I want people to follow me who like me. This is why it's important to not put on a front, not try to mimic other people, not try to be like other people, and just show people genuinely who you are. And the people that God have for you will fall in love with you, whether or not you have a bald head, whether or not you have a garter, whether or not you have burns on your body, whether or not you've been through trauma as a child. Just who like my craziness, who like my seriousness, who like my motivational and encouraging, and who like me. Who like me for who I am. I'm gonna get a little teary-eyed right now. I have lived a life for the majority of my life, not knowing who I am, not having people appreciate me for who I am. And I recently have a family member, y'all, I'm not talking right, I'm sorry, I'm emotional, and when I get emotional, that happens sometimes. I am the oldest of 6 children, and my baby sister, who was 8 years younger than me, I think she was 8 years younger than me or 6 years younger than me, I can't remember. I think she's 6 years younger than me. Oh my goodness. Okay, she was 6 or 8 years younger than me, and she passed away on January the 22nd, 2018. She had stage 4 cancer. She left behind 2 young children, one 9-year-old and one 14-year-old, and a husband. And I don't know, that just got me to thinking, which I'm a thinker, and I already had thought about these things before. And like I say, I had YouTube channels too. I was like, what do I want my legacy to be? That's always been my main thing. So you guys, like I said, looking back sometimes can help you refocus and remember your main agenda. And leaving a legacy was something that I was big on. I wanted to leave a legacy. I believe if you want someone to say something different about you, you should live differently. So of course, you guys know that we all get sidetracked and lose focus at times. So rewatching this helps me to refocus and helps me to remember what was my main purpose when I came to YouTube. What was my main goal when I came to YouTube? What was my agenda when I came to YouTube? I want to leave a legacy that I will be proud of, you guys. And so we are going to get back to business, okay? What do I want my legacy to be? I believe all of us leave footprints in the sand throughout this life, and it's just a matter of what will our footprints read. And some people live life without ever being concerned about what is their legacy. And I want all the struggles, all the heartache, all the pain, all the tears of my life to amount to something. I don't want the struggles and the disappointments and the things that I have went through in life not to have an impact that can positively change someone else's life. When you share your story, you can help yourself and help others by doing so, and you can encourage and motivate others that thought they were alone, that felt alone. And I know that you felt alone during the time that you were going through it, but you made it through it to leave a positive impression on others and to help others. So, like me having everything in different places, what is the sum? Who is the sum? What is the sum of Vanessa? What if somebody else didn't get to discover my other channels? And they were just like, oh, she was just crazy. She was just a comedian. And they don't get to see my motivational channels. And they don't get to see, well, she was also passionate about something. I want the sum of me to be all in one person, in one place. By deleting my other channels, I learned something about myself. I already knew I was multifaceted, but I also learned that I can keep myself in one place, but I still need other arenas to display certain things, because certain things just don't go together all the time. So I did need to open up other channels, and we learn from our mistakes, and we learn how to readjust and refocus for the future. So I did learn from deleting my old channels not to ever do that again, and to just regroup and refocus with that channel. And I'm so happy that YouTube allow us to change the name of our channels now. Sometimes you just need to wait and have a little patience, and what you're looking for will come to you. I learned that too. I am a multifaceted person. I cannot be put in a box. I cannot be put in a category. You can't just tell me, like YouTube say, what is your channel about? It's just about entertainment. Well, you have to pick a category, but I fall in all the categories. So why I can't be in all the categories? So the way for me to be in all the categories is to have one channel with all of me, even though I still have multiple channels. But I basically want one channel to, when I deleted my channels, I deleted videos. I deleted the whole channels. I deleted videos that had over 100,000 views on them. I deleted videos that I was proud of. But there was not one place that displayed everything that entails me. And so basically, this is an introduction to who I am. This is an introduction to my channel. I am crazy. I am fun-loving. I am passionate. I am an individual who is on a journey to recover from my toxic past. I am an individual who is on a journey to recover from abusive situations, from abandonment as a child, from neglect as a child, from all types of hurts and pains. And I want my journey to find peace, to find joy, to find happiness, to find love, to find myself, to find what makes me happy, to keep a smile on my face every day. It is my job and my responsibility to make me smile. So many times we make it someone else's responsibility for us to be happy. No, it is my responsibility to put a smile on my face every day. It is my responsibility to make sure that I am happy every day. It is my responsibility to make sure that I am safe every day. And that is a journey. Our journeys, if we so choose to share them, can also encourage someone else who has been in the same position that we were in, who have been to the lowest of their low, and they didn't know where they was gonna go, who wanted to shut their eyes and not ever open them up again. And they didn't think that it was hope for them, but because they discover you pushing through, now they can say, oh,
I hope that my channel does that for people. I hope that my story does that for people. I hope that my life does that for people. I hope that I give people hope to push forward, to keep going, to make it through, to know that they're not alone, and know that they don't have to give up. And they never should give up. I hope that that's what I do for people.
I am not going to hide who I am. People can look at me and say, oh, she shaves her head. Oh, she have a bald head. Oh, what's that lump in her throat? Oh, what's wrong with her? Oh, is she sick? Do she have cancer? What? They can have all these questions. But if I hide those things from people, then those things that I'm hiding can't help anyone. There's someone out there who has lost all of their hair, who feels less than a person, less than a woman, because they don't have hair on their head. And because their hair won't grow back.
Owning who you are in life, owning your flaws, owning where you're at in life will help you and help yourself. As long as you don't own your flaws and you are in denial, you can't move forward. You can't heal. You can't become whole. So it's very important to own who you are. And I'm here to show you that I accept and own who I am.
Well, if someone doesn't speak out and talk and show them how they could be beautiful and that the hair on their head didn't make them beautiful, then they could feel like, oh, I should never ever go outside again because I have a bald head. No, that's not the way it is. So I actually started this video to talk about something else. But this is the way this conversation went.
Sometimes we need to learn how to just go with the flow. Sometimes God have a purpose and a plan for something, and we have a set way in our mind that we want to do something, but that's not the way that God wanted it done. So let's learn to go with the flow sometimes and just leave it to Jesus.
So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you see a gem in who I am and appreciate me for who I am, and subscribe to my channel, comment on my channel, and love me for who I am. I am on a journey to be surrounded by the love in the universe that God has for me to experience. I do not want fake people on that journey. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you see a gem in who I am and appreciate me for who I am, and subscribe to my channel, comment on my channel, and love me for who I am. I am on a journey to be surrounded by the love in the universe that God has for me to experience. I do not want fake people I do not want people on that journey with me who are, you know, they only are impressed by people who have things. They're only impressed by people who have a certain beauty. If you are not interested in real people and real people's journey and all the imperfections that come along with it, then this channel ain't for you. Because I'm a real woman with real problems and real life issues. And amen to that, girl. You sure do have some real life issues. And we all have issues, you guys. Sometimes we think that our issues are more than other people's issues. And sometimes people are going through just as much as we're going through. But we have to remember to just stay positive, keep it moving, and don't give up. No matter what your issues are, you are going to make it through them issues, believe it or not. I'm living proof of that, girl. Yes, I am. Not all of those issues are going to be pretty. Not every day is going to be a pretty day. So, life is what you make of it. And I am going to use my life, first of all and foremost, to make me happy and to keep a smile on my face. And I want to encourage other people as well. So if I succeed at that for a moment, for a second, or even with one person, I am here to do that. And another thing that I am keeping in mind and keeping my focus on this channel is that everything that I do on this channel is for me. It's what I want to do. It's what I want to share. It's what I want to show. It's for me. It's to make me happy. And if someone else doesn't like it, then I can't help them. What I'm here to make me happy. This is for me. This is who I am. I want all of me to be in one place. One day we're all gonna die. We're not gonna be here anymore. And will anybody remember you? Will anybody know you? Will anybody have figured you out? Well, you can leave footprints in the sand to let people know who you were. And you can choose to show them all of you. You can choose to show them a part of you or a little bit of snippet of you. It's up to you if you want people to know who you really were or just a part of who you were. I want people to know who I really was. I want people to know what led to me being who I am. And I want people to see where you can take yourself and you don't have to stay in the place where you landed. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment bar below. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. Comment and talk to me in the comments. I read all my comments and come back for another video. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, you guys, that is it for that video. Looking back, refocusing, remembering what my focus was when I first started my channel, encouraging myself, motivating myself. Sometimes we have to look back because we forget why we initially started certain things. So I hope this video encouraged you, inspired you to look back, to refocus, to just, you know, start something new today. Start with a new agenda. Start fresh and remember some of the old stuff and the purpose that you had for yourself. If that stuff still applies, hold on to it, grasp onto it, and make it happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.